Hello, this is John, host of Mgtow is Freedom. Welcome to the channel. We got a great topic to discuss today. I want to thank you guys first for coming here. Please give this video, all Mgtow videos by all producers, a thumbs up. And also I want to remind everyone that at the end of every video, I've got a link that'll pop up, a little picture, an icon of other Mgtow channels to go visit, see what their content is, see what you think of it. There's going to be some new channels coming in. I know there's going to be great producers, and we need to find them and support them right off the bat, because my goal is to help men go Mgtow, to help them understand what it is they're facing, and to give them the tools and encouragement to conquer the gynocentric social agenda. All right, so while we're at it, thank you guys for hitting the support button for the fan funding. It's been great. Thank you for supporting the sponsors of the channel, everything. You guys have been A1, right? You're tops. So let's move on. The subject of pack mentality and women. Pack mentality and women. When you think about a pack, what do you think of? Wolves, right? The pack of wolves. Who actually leads the pack of wolves? The female. There's a head female that leads the pack of wolves. They are vicious. Vicious. They slay and conquer everything they can in order to survive. The wolf pack requires total submission to the dominant female. And the wolf pack will kill you if you don't pull your own. They force you into conformity by attacking. Now, someone can argue, oh no, that's not how the wolf pack is. It's male dominated. I don't care. I'm using the wolf pack as an example. Any way you want to slice it. But that's what happens with these women, and that's what's going on in our social structures. They're being eroded and defeated with this pack mentality, because women are weak when they're individuals. But in a pack, they become vicious attack dogs. Absolutely vicious. Okay, when they encounter a domesticated woman, a domesticated wolf, the pack will sort her off to the side and start working on her, pressuring her. Why are you doing that? Why are you submissive? Why are you giving to him? You should punish him. You should be controlling the money. You need to get him in line. You need to get his friends out of the picture. And they start that. It is group pack attack. Now here's another thing that the wolf pack does. When there's one or two wolves around, you can deal with them. When they starts to get 3, 4, 5, they start to get loud. They start to get in each other's face. As an example, yesterday I was walking through my work, and there were 3 and then 4 women standing there. And they're all just going back and forth at each other. Yakety, 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 yak. And they started getting louder. Then one got the big eyes. She got fucking crazy eyes and started talking about how it was. Right? Well, I walked up and, what's going on here? She tried fucking mad dogging me. I'm thinking, what the fuck does she think she's up to? Mad dogging me, like that's gonna fucking scare me. But it was the pack mentality. They worked themselves up into a fucking frenzy. Right? And wolf packs, coyote packs, and dog packs, they will slaughter and kill everything in their path. Everything if they get a chance. I don't know if you're aware of this, but they do. And once they get the taste for blood, they don't stop. So I jumped in there and fucking straightened them all out. I fucking yelled them all down, fucking mad dogged them back. They're like, what are you doing that? Your eyes were so big. I said, well, you guys are pulling that shit on me. You don't fucking do that. You don't fucking man up and step up to me and think I'm gonna fucking back down to a fight. I don't care how many of you bitches are here. It was funny as fuck. One by one, I fucking chased them off and split the herd up, right? I sent the pack in their separate directions. Then I came back and talked to them individually. What do you think you're fucking doing talking to me like that? Right? You're sitting around fucking mad dogging each other, talking a bunch of shit. Where do you fucking belong? And there's one of them in that pack that is a sandwich maker. She goes, well, I make sandwiches for my man. I said, that's right. You better fucking keep it up. You know, let her know. She's being watched. Right? But that's the fucking pack mentality. So number one, what do we as men need to be aware of? How, as Mgtow, can we deal with this pack of vicious killer bitches, right? Well, I did what I did, and that was approach them with the intent of taking them on. Now, see, when you see a pack of wild beasts, right, it's scary because there's more than one, and they're fucking loud, right? So typically men will back the fuck off, right? Back the fuck up. No, don't do that. Don't ever back up from them, because what that does is it encourages them. And these fucking vicious little beasts, right, what they do is they learn from our mistakes, and then they capitalize on our mistakes. And it's not one day at a time. They've done it over decades now. Feminism has progressed. It has become not so much of an individual woman against a man in a house. Now it is the pack mentality coming after men, because they know they need to push us further, and it takes more power on their part. And so they're doing that to men. And I've told the story where the slogan for my channel is, I have the penis. It came from this very pack mentality in my house. When I'd come inside from doing my work or my man duties, right, I'd come in and they'd be in my kitchen, fucking cackling at each other, you know, encouraging each other's bullshit. And I'd walk up and say, hey, I have the penis around here. And they'd start that shit. No, you don't. No, you don't. And they couldn't say it, right? They couldn't say my ex-wife has the penis. She's the boss. I said, I didn't talk about the boss. I'm talking about the penis, right? And I'd put the word penis in their face, right? If I said cock, I'd probably gotten in a lot more trouble as it was, right? I was supposed to be a good, polite husband that didn't do shit like that. Well, that's exactly what I fucking did. When I'd stand up and go, I have the penis, and I'd get in there and I'd fucking challenge all of them. Oh, you have the penis? And I'd go to the next. Do you have the penis? How about you? In your house, who has the penis? They'd all have to say, my husband or my boyfriend has the penis. I'm like, right, you remember that. So I always jump in the middle of the pack. It has to do with being fear-based. When you're a man, when you're confident in what you know, confident in who you are as a man, you can attack the pack and break them up. The best they can do is insult you. That's the best they got, and that only works if you can be shamed by something as low as a feminist. There is no reason to give in to these fucking hags. They need to be met on the front, and that's what I've done. The wolf pack, right? That is how women come together, and they work themselves up, and they encourage each other. I'm doing that here with you guys. I'm giving you information. You can decide whether it's good or bad, and I'm encouraging you. And I hope you always accept encouragement to be a man, to go your own way. That is, choose your path and walk it. Walk the well-worn, well-understood path of manhood, right? Because Mgtow is freedom. I did that video about women walking off the path and getting stuck in swamp soup and quicksand all the time. That's exactly what they do, right? And if you're a man and the pack is on you, they're going to drive you right into the swamp, off the path, right? They're going to give you that shit about patriarchy and your entitlement as a man and how it's time for women's power. Enough of that shit. Every time those women get men in that, they just grab them and throw them right in the fucking quicksand with them. You know, it's time for that shit to stop. Time for that shit to stop. I'm not going to just say beware the wolf pack. I'm going to say beware of it, and if we don't approach it, if we don't break it up, the consequences of it. There's a fucking board meeting across the way. I'm going to go walk by with a cup of coffee in my hand, my fucking name badge on, and I'm going to step in there into a fucking whirlwind of shit from a bunch of fucking wolves. And we're going to see how I hold up against some corporate fucking wolves. That'll be a fucking trip. You know, I'll have to be polite. But when they see this, what are they going to fucking say, right? We all need to have that. We all need to look in the mirror and say, I'm the man, I have the penis. We need to understand that Mgtow frees us from gynocentrism, from feminism, from social Marxism, which is what feminism is. Designed to control and bring down and destroy men. We've got to go after it and see it. So try it, and here's what I would recommend. If you see some of that pack mentality with bitches, you don't have to jump in with 2 fucking feet if you're new at it. You know, if you're not confident yet with your approach, with how you talk to women as a man, slowly do it. Step in there. Just say, hey girls, I'm the man here. What can I do for you? You can start small. And they may attack you, but don't take that as a fucking loss. Take it as a learning lesson. Because that's what bitches do. They've got no self-respect or self-esteem. They've got no pride. They just throw shit at a wall and hope it sticks. And when they find a way to fuck us, they do. So you've got to find a way to go after them. So think about every experience where you confront bitches. Think about that as an opportunity to learn. An opportunity to start acting out as a man. Expressing yourself as a man. And I love it when stupid feminist bitches have gotten on here and commented, I don't know why you haven't been sued yet. Sued for what? For having a fucking pair of testicles and knowing how to use them? Fucking stupid bitches. You know, I've also been waiting for white knights to come on here and threaten me. Where are you fucking pussies at? Where are you at? You know, I got people talking shit all the time. I'll fucking meet you. Fucking white knights, right? All they do is feed these vampires, these parasites, these fucking screeching harpies that travel in packs. Right? The lone wolf is one thing, right? But women are weak, so they need the pack to support themselves and for recruiting. Time to break up the pack. All right, this is John, host of Mgtow is Freedom. I have the penis. You do too. Mgtow is freedom. Semper Fi.